6:10 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, October 20th, 2021, in the Rec Bar Newsroom in Norton. This is the Peter Channel Morning News for this Wednesday morning, October 20th, 2021. Got! Good morning, y'all. This lovely Wednesday morning, October 20th, 2021. It is 6:10 a.m. and it is 52 degrees in North Massachusetts at 6:10. Here the morning at 9 at 6:10 in the morning time. Contempt report approved for ex-Trump strategist Steve Bannon. Democrats demanded free community colleges. White House warns social safety net bill will shrink below $2 trillion. The world is banking on a giant carbon sucking fence to clean our carbon mess. It's a big risk. Kidnappers in Haiti demand $17 million to free missionary group. Terry McAuliffe had abruptly ended the interview telling local featuring reporter, "You should have asked better questions." Newsom expands cover for a drought emergency statewide. Hundreds of missing in California. Women may Millett charged with murder. ACLU sues Oklahoma law over law prohibiting critical race-varied topics from being taught in schools. Ryan Landry looked like a hotel door kicked in by U.S. Marshals, deputies, and arrested him. Brazilian senators abandon call for homicide charges against President Bolsonaro. Prominent military bus in Syrian capital killing 14. Japanese volcano spews plumes of ashes, people warned away. UK doctors call for Earth return curve restrictions as experts monitor new mutation. Facebook plans to change company name to focus on the metaverse. Southwest Airlines will keep workers as they jump to apply for vaccination. Exemptions. Alibaba expands cloud business abroad with new data centers in Asia, stepping up with roughly with Amazon. Looking at stock today, 198.70 at 35.437.31. S&P 500 up 43.17 at 45.19.63. And Nasdaq up 107.28 at 15.129.09. A volcano in southern Japan erupted Wednesday morning and prompted officials to issue a quarantine zone on the mountain. ACLU challenges Oklahoma's critical race very man. Who was the money leader in Attleboro mayoral campaign? Home heating costs rising in Attleboro area and nationwide. That in an old special town meeting nautical info session. 6 higher ed schools pay up for offshore wind training and education. Miss Taunton competition is back after 1 year hiatus. From homelessness to a reality TV show, Brockton Brothers find a way out. Brockton man's fate and freedom now lie in the hands of Governor Charlie Baker. Hingham's Wilson sisters soak in field hockey team success together. Trail Magic Norwell residents spend summer hiking at Appalachian Trail, and Weymouth gives future residential units in some commercial areas. U.S. workers faithfully after the U.S. COVID-19 vaccine mandates kick in. October night skies bring full moon and meteor shower. Peter Channel News Time is 6:15. Looking at the sports report. Nathan Eovaldi and Buster Red Sox take issue with a pivotal ball strike call and the loss to the Houston Astros 9-2 last night as the series tied 2-game apiece. Game 5 tonight at 5:05 with Chris Tillman and the Red Sox. Warriors Steph Curry has awful shooting night versus Lakers, but still pulls out a 121-114 win over the Los Angeles Lakers. And Corey Belcher's 3-1 over brings back Dodgers coming back from the ring in the NLCS Game 3 win versus Atlanta. And tonight, Boston Celtics will open up their regular season at home against the New York Knickerbockers at Madison Square Garden. Take a look at some girls soccer scores. At Option enters girls soccer at senior night. Fresh. Bellingham 11-1, and the boys soccer team blank. Bellingham 1-0 for the Option enters up at Bellingham. Other girls soccer scores around the South Shore. Hingham 4, Duxbury 2. Blue Hills 4, Tri-County 3. West Bridgewater 5, Westport 1. Marshfield 2, Plymouth North 0. Bridgewater, Raynham 2, New Bedford 1. Hanover 5, Pembroke 2. Norwell 2, Middlebury 0. Silver Lake 2, Whitman Nancy 0. In boys soccer, it was Bridgewater, Raynham 2, New Bedford 1. Hingham, Duxbury, no score. West Bridgewater 4, Westport 1. Pembroke 2, Hanover 0. Plymouth North 2, Marshfield 0. In field hockey was Silver Lake 3, Whitman Nancy 2, Kenton 4, Stoughton 0, and Situate 2, Carver 1. And the girls cross country was Norwell 27, LaBerre 33. And was West Bridgewater 50, Noylebrook 50. In boys cross country was West Bridgewater 18, Noylebrook 42. Girls volleyball, Oliver Ames 3, Sheridan 0, Kenton 3, Stoughton 0. Peter Chelner's ab 6:17. And make sure you, if you're at the work, make sure you have your keys and your badge and your lunch with you. And let's take a look at the Peter Cello traffic to check on this. Wednesday morning. Baby! On the MBTA subway commuter rail and ferries, they are looking good. $95 and a northbound side, a little bit slow ride. Route 295 in Attleboro area, 295 slow ride. Route 95 in Attleboro, 24 northbound side, slope to 148 Taunton down Route 495 in the Rain Bridgewater area, then hit Biscayne in between 123 and Buckner and 128 Gatton. Route 3 to the northbound side, low slope between 18 Wave and break 2 split, 95 northbound side, low slope 128 Gatton. 7 expressway northbound side, slope between Quincy downtown Boston. 93 southbound side, low slope between Bedfield and downtown Boston. Route 1 southbound between Charleston and Charlestown. 185 in the southbound side, lows around Route 93 in the Lawrence area. Central Mass Highways are looking good. The Mass Pike westbound side, lows are 291 in Springfield. 91 northbound side, lows around Route 291 in Hartford and Bear Parkway westbound, so between Trumbull down to Fairfield. 95 southbound, so between Bridgeport down to Norwalk, Connecticut, and 91 southbound side, lows are Newport, Vermont, and Route 101 westbound side, a little bit slower around Kenyon, New Hampshire. Peter Cello News Time is 6:18. It is time to take a look at the weather situation a little. High pressure continues to provide quiet weather across the New England. Temperatures continue warm today, Thursday ahead of a front of boundary and scattered showers possible Friday. Throughout the weekend, along with a much cool temperatures, as short waves continue to rotate around an area of low pressure that's been popular today, very times in the past day. That time, macrophysics shows mostly serious clouds across the eastern half of Massachusetts and northern Rhode Island. And as mid-level trough kicks off to the east, so wind left. Shortwave as you would expect mostly clear skies this afternoon. Sun and forecast do show the best chance for a few clouds with the eastern zones, while western zones have a bit more drier aloft. The standards also show a mix of upwards of 9 millibars and deterministic models of 925 millibar temperatures. Around 14 Celsius, this should support afternoon temperatures of low 70s, where it might be a few degrees cooler would have those in the western hills or eastern slopes of the Berkshires. About the boundary layers, northwest between 20 and 30 knots. It's possible we can mix some gusty winds, and in the forecast, we do have a wind gust at the surface between 15 and 20 knots that we do perform. The mix of them is possible we could see some stronger wind gusts. Winds will diminish around 6 p.m. 8 p.m. as the boundary layer stabilizes. Okay, look at the forecast goes like this. Today, sun's got about 70 degrees, northwest about 5 to 8 mile an hour, becomes the highest 20 mile an hour for tonight. Increase got low around 47 degrees, light west wind. Thursday, most of the sun's got 72, low 58 degrees. Coffee coming southwest about 5 to 9 mile in the morning. For Friday, most of the sun's got 70, low 49 degrees, west of about 6 to 8 mile an hour for Saturday. Check the shot afternoon. Most of the guys got 60, low 41 degrees, north for about 3 to 5 miles per hour, chest rate is 30%. Sunday, sun's got 57 degrees, a low 39 degrees, west of about 6 to 9 miles per hour for Monday. Check the showers, most of the sun's got 54, low 40 degrees, northwest about 5 to 7 miles per hour, chest rate 30%. And for Tuesday, check the showers, partly sun's got 56 degrees, and northeast at about 5 to 7 miles an hour, chest rate 30%. Right now, not it's fair and 53 degrees, and that's going to be for Peter Channel Body News for this October 20th, 2021 on a Wednesday morning. Peter J. Wissy, you have a good morning, goodbye, 8 6 8 be proud, be well, have a good morning and a good day.